What's up, guys? Sit down because we have to talk, right? So a lot of people don't understand why people have been riding on Kate Williams, saying he did this and he did that. As in, people don't just understand. Guys, let me tell you, even though Kate Williams' name have been pumping out in the streets, let me tell you, it didn't just start now. Yes, it didn't just start now. They have started 5, 6, 12 years ago. So, everything that Cat William is, let me tell you, he has really worked so much hard for that. So I see no reason why people will be dragging his name, Cat William this, Cat William that, he this blah 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 blah. That I don't just understand people. So if you are paying close attention, then you will notice that Kate Williams' name have been popping out in the street for good 5, 6, 10 years ago. So it didn't just start now, okay? And guys, each time Cat Williams' name pop out, oh my God, they will always try to knock him down. Like, I don't just know why. And that is because he always speak the truth. And that is because he always say his mind. And that is because he doesn't fear anyone. He loves being on himself and speaking out the truth. And that was why they have been trying to knock him down. Guys, let me tell you something. Cat William wasn't joking when he said that he refused to play the Hollywood game. I know you are shocked, right? I know that a lot of you does not know that the Hollywood game exists. You don't know it exists, but let me tell you, it exists. It exists. So, Cat Williams said that he wasn't going to play the Hollywood game, and I believe that was the reason why they have been knocking him down and trying to bring him down. Guys, like since Cat Williams' name have been popping out in the internet, they have been planning to take him down from the beginning that he started till now. Like they have done so many things to this young man, and I don't know what he has done to them. Like they try to take away his freedom, they try to take away his kids, his children, as in so many things. Like I don't just know why people are so mean. Like I don't know why people cannot mind their business. Like because this whole thing is getting me confused. Anyway, guys, I have some video which I'm going to be dropping here so that we can watch it out and see it to ourselves. So let's go.
Have a heart because it was his turn next. Some of us are against the Illuminati, and we are against the Illuminati at our own detriment. When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them, and nobody likes them.
So guys, from the video that we just watched, Kate Williams said that he has never joined the Illuminati and he will never join the Illuminati. So we are about to watch this second video. So this is the routine that everybody say put cat on the radar of the Hollywood, a lie they do not take kindly to it. Just listen to it really quickly, okay, so that we can move to the next video.
Motherfuckers be gay in Hollywood, you never fucking expected. They be having these big ass mansion parties, and the mansion party, the whole mansion is a party, and then it's a separate party in the little rooms. I ain't been famous that goddamn long. I'm excited in a motherfucker to be at the mansion party. You be looking at all the goddamn rooms, and you fuck around and look in the wrong room and shit. Nigga, come here. Come here. Is that two niggas kissing? Is one of them niggas Professor Ovi? He came out the closet. He came out the closet. Oh my God, a rubber.
So quickly listen to this, and what you are going to see is going to shut up.
They coming after Cat Williams. Cat Williams tell too much truth. They coming after Cat Williams. on tape in a video going viral. Comedian KATT Williams allegedly punching a Woodland Target employee. Tonight, that worker is telling his story only on CBS 13.
The insulting comments kept reoccurring and he just came at me.
Good evening, I'm Shannon Bernius.
And I'm Sam Shane, and now the DA is filing charges after that attack.
Stand-up comic KATT Williams has had a controversial visit to Seattle the past few days, and tonight he's telling us his side of the story. Williams says he was ejected from a South Lake Union hotel around 7 p.m. On Sunday, Williams was arrested after an altercation at a nearby restaurant. Police say he argued with customers and threatened the manager with a pool cue. Williams is accused of then throwing a lit cigarette into a family's car, which hit a woman in the face, throwing a rock at that car, and struggling with police officers. A group of fans claims Williams assaulted them after his performance Friday night. Tonight, Williams admitted to us he has had trouble with the law here in Seattle this weekend. He made a string of allegations against police and the media. Then he told us because of his bad weekend in Seattle, he's decided to end his stand-up career.
I'm just going to go ahead and announce my retirement from stand-up. I'm kind of done. This is...
You're not really retired.
I've already discussed it with my kids. I wasn't really going to do it on the Seattle street. I was going to go to Los Angeles and do it in the offices of ICM or Live Nation.
KATT Williams has proven to be unpredictable, so we're going to watch.
And they took my children from me.
Yeah, I mean,
how terrible is that?
I did want to ask. The cops, allegedly found some guns and.
Yeah, they always find guns. I never leave without my girlfriend. I'm on the middle of an interview, sir.
Sorry about. They found guns and drugs. Now, is
drugs?
That's what it was reported.
Sir, you can look at my paperwork. There was no drugs. Weed is not a drug.
Yeah. I mean, do you think that's safe for kids to be around guns and stuff like that? I mean, I'm just curious.
How do you keep this kids safe without guns? They were in a lockbox that the police broke.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm saying if the police come in and raid my place and break into my gun boxes, you're gonna find guns. But these aren't. Well, I'm not in a gang. What difference does it make?
Now, you were actually stopped for this and let go. Because you have a license for it,
No,
right?
This is their 9th time coming to my house. The problem was this time they came to my office and took my kids from an office. Not from my house, from an office. So now when I can't have my kids at my office,
that's an issue.
I must be
the
most terrible black dude. Because here's the whole thing. You're going to charge me with child endangerment? After I adopted 7 children and had them for 14 years in this state? Really? You coming after my kids now? Because it was already a witch hunt. Now you want my babies? Yikes.
Now, y'all, we got.
So guys, the video we just watched earlier was when KATT Williams was trying to prove his point, when he was trying to say the truth, how they barged into his house and how they were trying to take his keys from him. You guys know that KATT Williams has 7 children. Yes, he has good 7 children, and they were all adopted children which he has been raising all to himself. So he was just trying to prove a point or to tell the world what was going on. When you look at him at this picture, you will see that he was really down. That is, I don't know why people are coming after KATT Williams. I don't know if it's because of his famous, but all I know is that God is going to vindicate him in all this. Okay, so guys, we are still watching. We have other video which we are going to be watching. So guys, I got this video from Tisa Tells. Yes, in case you want to check her out, go and check her out in YouTube so that you can watch it out. Okay, so let's keep watching.
In front of us. And until we deal with that, until we deal with the fact that a devout Muslim who doesn't eat bacon was accused of being a crackhead, until we establish the fact that they said that he went to Africa to smoke cocaine when we know they don't have running water and food over there.
When these rappers get killed, not incidental. Somebody made $100 million and now don't have to talk to that artist or none of their crew. Don't have to validate none of their contracts. Now only got to deal with the mama. Only got to see her once a year, and it's over. We found out that all conspiracy theories there's a nugget of truth in there. Anytime people that tell the truth is attacked, that's called the dark ages. In our industry, who pays you is who tells you what narrative you're allowed to use.
Do you have any idea who shot Suge?
I'm pretty sure Suge knows who shot Suge. But if the police say nobody shot him, I believe nobody shot him. And if nobody shot him, that's the same nobody that shot Tupac. And if nobody shot Tupac, it's the same nobody that shot MLK. And if nobody shot him, that's the same person that shot Malcolm X too. It's a lot of nobodies out there, and nobody minds if nobody comes up missing, right? That don't bother nobody, does it?
That's wild, man. That's wild, Cat.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, shit. I'm sure you want this year to go.
Thank you, baby.
I'm sure you want this year to finish up, man. Do you have any resolutions or something you might do different next year?
Yeah, I'm gonna be white next time. In my next life, I'm Caucasian, and I ain't taking no for an answer. Now, let me explain something to you. I know it's people doing poorly in this country.
Yeah.
And they shot Trayvon Martin dead for looking kind of like I look.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King and Malcolm X ended up dead for telling the truth. So as a comedian, I don't think it won't happen to me. I think they've thrown me in jail 36 times in 36 months, and I think you've never seen me in a court of law. That means they're effing with me. And today, they crossed the line, because now they took my babies.
All right, man. Well, Cat, we...
Sacramento put out a warrant after they knew I had to be in court.
Right.
Couldn't be in two court places at the same time.
Definitely. Is that why you missed your court date, man?
No, I didn't miss it. I was in court.
Oh, you were in court in LA?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I had court in LA and court in Sacramento the same day. So
it's kind of impossible to make both, huh?
No, one was my kid, so I can't miss that one.
Definitely, man. Is everything working out with that?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You got your kids back?
No, I actually don't. The lady who tried to take them and lost in court twice, they gave them to her.
Are you serious,
I
man?
am serious. So I don't...
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Oh, no problem. Thanks to TMZ for always being interested. People want to know, why would he get blackballed?
Yeah,
oh, because
because
in 30 years, I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing...
You will tell it?
No, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I gather that, I value that, I'll pay for that. Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. They all know it. Why? Because you don't make me the villain. Not the guy that raises black children and ain't never done a hard drug in his life and don't have no stories of doing nobody dirty.
Millions of dollars. And I don't know if you've had this, but I've had people throw millions of dollars in my face to do something I didn't want to do. And what? Just, you've been off, yeah. Oh, they're in the room.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah. That was my way of cueing you. Like, it's open dialogue.
Yeah, you want me to keep talking about it?
By all means, we can talk about anything.
But don't do it.
Yeah,
No. And I know what happens when they don't care about either of them. This is how quarterbacking go. So the question is, hey, your quarterback just got sacked. Did we know we was fin to sack your quarterback? We absolutely did. It was a play, buddy. We've been rehearsing it, working it out, making sure that at some point, when you get to this level, we can make sure we knock you from a $20 million man to putting in the news that people won't hire you no more and your career is done. Yeah.
So you're saying
$100 million, you can do all of that.
Are you saying it was?
I'm saying that everything that happens in a business that's based off of pretend that seems like a setup is
everything that happens in a business. Everything that happens in a business that seems that's based off of pretend that seems like a setup is.
Yes. What I'm saying is, if Jussie Smollett and Lee Daniels for a living make stories that are not real, and they make them so good that people believe them and buy them, and that's what business they're in, why would you think it would be weird if they flipped out and said a story that turned out to not be true?
Why? Why would we think that? if they are capable of doing that for a living.
That's what they do for a living. They do that 300 episodes. Is take something fictitious and make it seem real. That's the business. Why would you?
I don't
understand that.
But I don't think Will was
There's
pretending.
not very many mistakes.
I don't think Will was pretending in that moment.
Either.
I thought he was having a nervous breakdown in front of us.
Well, here's the thing. For Will to be having a nervous breakdown, for it to affect him like that, this is collaborative. So when Will Smith speaks, Will Smith is not the giant that he is solely on the merits of Will Smith or his family. There are 300 corporations that are a part of the Will Smith business operation. That is the $20 million a movie mega thing that Will Smith represents. And if you are the people that are in business with him, when you decide that you gonna do something, you can do it too. So these circumstances are not we see him as, oh, this is live. He said something about his wife and then he got mad and jeopardized his career. And then the other guy had to decide what he was going to do with his career. And then no, we have to understand that these are two giants in our field if you're a black person.
Correct.
This is two guys, too big and too good to be involved in what they're in. That would make sense if it's me and Michael Blackson slapping each other. Not Will Smith and Chris Rock. Okay. These are when two large boulders come together and you can't see Chris Rock winning at all. He's humiliated. If you were going to slap a comedian, he was the number one to slap, head of the coons, so slappable. And if you're going to slap him, you just need the greatest guy, the bestest guy, the one who's shown us him being on his best behavior since the 90s. That guy is the one that will have to slap him in order for the type of ratings we need and attention to be on this thing. See, what I'm saying is, in business, nothing is coincidental, or you would be hearing who's losing money. In all of these situations, it's only the artist that's losing. Somebody makes big money. When these rappers get killed, not incidental. Somebody made $100 million and now don't have to talk to that artist or none of their crew, don't have to validate none of their contracts. Now only got to deal with the mama, only got to see her once a year, and it's over. And the money goes up and up and up. So they killed this $20 million guy, but they reaped $60 million in benefits.
Wow.
And they had some people from your city do it.
Wow.
I'm saying there's the good side and the bad side of these.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. Do you know what the number one job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is? It's to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job. It's a consortium. But I'm not scared of being the competition. Yeah, on paper, they're a better team. They have all the assets and resources that we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't. All of these shortcut takers, they canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out. But he offered to suck my penis in front of all my people at my agency. I told him no, what y'all do? And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down. Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian. But in my face, no. The king has walked in and they have to respect it only because I've not taken the shortcuts. They pay you to not talk about things they don't want you to talk about.
So what y'all think? Listen, I'm going to let y'all make your own mind up. But you know it's a Kevin Hart thing, so I'm going to leave y'all with a little kiki. Y'all, look at this TikTok. This guy did the best visuals for for Katt Williams' interview. Listen to this.
If you sign up for their program, you get a light-skinned, weird-faced wife that never do an interview. Listen, in 20 years, won't do an interview. Nobody's ever talked to her, and she's never been interviewed anywhere.
And now, understand, I'm not talking about one person. And then he gets this high top fade, making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business. And it's a man unit. Then you ask him, why you not a movie star? I didn't want to be a movie star. This the same Negro that hated on Bernie with this same thing. I didn't want to be a movie star. No, you couldn't be a movie star. There are 30,000 new scripts in Hollywood every year. Not one of them asks for a country bumpkin black dude that can't talk good old bouquet and look like Mr. Potato Head. There ain't none. And Hollywood has never heard this in 100 years. He was so egregious, I put in my contract that I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he's in a dress. Now, what was Ricky Smiley's next movie? Was it First Sunday? Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract. Can't sing, can't dance, and doesn't write jokes. He did 4 comedy specials. They're so bad, Shannon, they're not available on Netflix or Tubi. Can I say that again for the audience? Can't sing, can't dance, and doesn't write jokes. He did